one, how'd you source the deals? And then number two, when you guys went to go evaluate it, how'd you end up being the winner? What do you think was the secret sauce there?
Yeah. So, I mean, in full disclosure, I wasn't necessarily out there in the front sourcing deals, but what I understand is a lot of these are done at the board level, and that's what it seemed like was happening with ours as well. I know stories came out of the same time where there was two companies were, I mean, walking down the aisle ready to consummate a deal, and then things fell apart, and we were able to swipe, to basically slide in and swipe that deal off the table. I know that happened in one instance. So there's, pretty interesting, I think. Right time, right place played into it in a large way. The first deal that we did, we'd been working on that deal off and on for 3 years. It had been on and off our radar as a team for 3 years, and it had gotten close in times past, but it was just finally came to the right time where it was, we both sides were ready to make a deal that we could both find value in.
Yeah.
And then as far as getting them done, I mean, it was crazy. I had more input on the operations side, so maybe not as much on the financial levers that they were pulling, but I know there was a lot of give and take through those negotiations, and finally getting, I mean, the crazy thing to me is, you set a deal and you say, this is what it's going to look like. And then as you walk through, there's all kinds of concessions and retrading that happens. It felt like all the way up until the final papers were signed. So pretty incredible process.